Hey, ja, People. Ich habe zwischenzeitlich kurz pausiert, um etwas zu essen. Und jetzt habe ich wieder Angst, dass jeden Moment das Spiel abschmiert. Mal schauen. Cleavers Henchdrauf. Wer ist Cleaver? Ich habe keine Ahnung, wer Cleaver ist. Werde ich bestimmt noch mal kennenlernen, den Typen. Ja, Meet Lambert at the Seven Cats Inn. Lambert hat sich in irgendeinen Bums verwickeln lassen. Und es macht ihn wütend. Nur was? Ich weiß es nicht. Weiß er es selbst? Ich weiß es nicht. Wo ist er denn? Da ist er. Ist er das? Ja. Lambert. Erzähl.
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
Erzähl mal ruhig.
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of the Lander. Aiden had been hired to kill it. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
Far as I remember, the ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
Now I'm insulted, but please go on.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And you had Carradine?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy. Just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Alright. Right behind you.
Vienne.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Carradine.
Now, why would I help you?
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
I was part of Carradine's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Carradine's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Who else was in Carradine's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tretigor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
This, Sleaze. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretigor, the kind rich men frequent. Whores suck information out of them. Then she sells it.
Name of this brothel.
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
Klingt doch nicht übel.
We need information about Hammond.
Carradin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh once he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
Das ist besonders.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Carradin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Carradin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Sleaze.
Don't go looking for Carradin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
Sie wirkt ja im ersten Moment nicht wie eine schlechte. Aber ich habe jetzt halt auch nur einmal mit ihr geredet und letztendlich ist es Lamberts Business. Also.
Do whatever you think's right, Lambert. Not here to preach morals.
Do what you think is right. Only one thing worse than cold-blooded murder. Hypocrisy. Informers, racists, snitches.
Vienne, bloody hell, what is it?
They've come for me, Baron. I told you someone would, sooner or later.
Necessitaire.
Shit.
Ah. Okay, sie hat mich geschlagen. Double Kill. Sag mal. Putz weiter.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tretigor and meet with Sleaze.
Lambert, let's talk about this.
No, let's not. This is one of those situations, serious situations, when you don't ask unnecessary questions and just help your friend.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
But that inn is nowhere to be found. Ah. Alles klar, Lambert. Jim, einmal die Rüstung und das Schwert. Und das Schwert. Habe ich das falsche Schwert gemacht gerade? Oder war das andere auch schon angeknackst langsam? Das hier ist nicht Pharaoh.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices?
Was?
Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garen estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Announcement. We shan't sell any hard drinks. Okay. A wind right upon your shores has landed. To my fellows from the world's other bosom. Vast seas have I crossed. Okay, this is auch nur trash. Need a boat to accompany me to a friend's wedding. The matters are delicate ones, so I ask any potential candidates to maintain discretion. My friend found herself a man and they are set to get married soon. Problem is, I have no bow of my own to take her to a wedding. If any intelligent, amusing, handsome, none too old or none too young man owning at least one decent looking frock or robe is interested in accompanying me to her wedding ceremony and the feast to follow, I'd be most thoroughly obliged. In exchange, I can offer a few hours of good fun and good conversation with the lass that dances with the best of them. Alcohol will also be provided. A bashful anonymous beseeching an escort. P.S. If you're counting on taking me straight from the feast to the alcove, be warned I'm a graduate of the ladies' self-defense courses put on by the Redanian army, but make a good impression, and I might agree to let you court me properly. I'm in. Wanted cradle used by a gnome willing to trade a leaky pot for a card. Contact monster in the sewers. Quests. Broken flowers. Oh! This is Hearts of Stone. This is DLC content. Oh! Oh! Okay. Wie wär's, wenn wir das später machen? Damage Shrines. Unique Card, Valen, Razors Valen, Fist of Fury Valen. Eigentlich muss ich nochmal nach Valen und den ganzen Bums einmal wegballern. Following the Threat. Pharaoh, okay, das ist das. Collect them all. Complete your collection of Grand Cards. Get Blacksmith Tools from Undvik. Black Pearl. Meet Nidas near the collapsed bridge to the north of Arinbjorn. Wo ist denn das auf der Karte? Ah, okay, ich glaube Black Pearl ist noch als so ein Marker markiert. Kann das sein? Wenn ich wüsste, wo Arinbjorn ist. Collapse Bridge north of Arinbjorn. Wo bin ich überhaupt? Ach da! Ah! Okay, ja. Keine Ahnung. Irgendwann werde ich es bestimmt finden. Grand Playing Card, Assaults and Dumplings, ist klar. Witcher Contracts. Something. Navigate the illusion to find that Foglet in Velen. Kill the Aracast, Level 33, ich erinnere mich. Mysterious Tracks, Level 20. Search the forest using your Witcher senses. Velen. Talk to the elder man of Honerton about his contract for a Witcher. Velen. Ich habe voll viele Contracts. Door slamming shut. Jesus. Ich muss echt nochmal nach Velen zurück. Moment. Aber ich glaube, als erstes jetzt gerade kann ich einmal Richtung Dandelion gehen. Right? Ja, ich denke, den Weg zeigt mir schon mein Navi. Es wird Zeit, meinen alten Homie wiederzusehen. Okay. Warte, weswegen ich überhaupt hingegangen? Die Hochzeit ist gar kein Quest, kann das sein? Was soll das? Jetzt bin ich enttäuscht, Mano. Roastin' Mugs.
What do you
Erzähl.
want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get it back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Also was er hier verteilt ist, sind definitiv Fake News.
Last chance. I'm out of ideas if this don't work.
Ich lifte sehr wohl meinen Finger, das ist mein Ehrenkodex. Ich lifte sehr wohl meinen Finger, wenn ich irgendwas sehe, was assig ist. Zum Beispiel 3 Leute, die irgendwie einen Typen unnötig anpöbeln oder sowas. Oder eine Dame belästigen, dann helfe ich auch wohl. Und auch gerne unentgeltlich, weil ich das dann halt machen will. Wenn aber wer zu mir kommt und sagt, hey Witcher, ich habe was für dich, ich habe einen Job, ich laufe viel zu weit. Dann kann ich dafür Geld verlangen. Was haben wir hier?
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
Ah, hier. Ein harter, cleverer Duft liegt in der Luft. Der Karren? Nein. Gott, bist du es?
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
Wenn ich, ja, ne, gib her.
Give me the papers. You have to.
True. Definite.
Frage 1, was will der mit den Dokumenten? Inventory. Quest Items. Title to Property. Würde ich gern lesen. Ist das der Brief von dem? Wenn da das ein Quest-Item ist, würde ich das annehmen, aber ich kann es nicht lesen. Warum, ich meine, warum würde der Typ, wenn Max, der Zwerg, sagt, ja hier, wir spielen Karten, ich verwette hier meinen Zettel. Warum sollte irgendwer sagen, okay, der Zettel wird wertvoll für mich sein? Das muss ja eigentlich irgendwas Besonderes sein. Nur wenn es besonders ist, was hat denn der Typ da hinten davon? Max, erzähl.
Found the thief who took your documents.
Can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. Well, like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vingerberg. And true enough, I'd been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? You weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
Nimm.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Interessant, was manche Leute so machen. Broken Flowers. Go to the Rosemary and Thyme. Es ist Zeit, das zu tun. Und jetzt aber wirklich.